Hi Libra, this is your September 9th through the 15th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And in the fifth spread, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week. We have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Tower. We have Temperance, clarified by the Six of Wands. We also have the Chariot, clarified by the Eight of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Swords with the Empress and the Sun. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Gemini, another Libra, Aquarius. We also have Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, maybe a Sagittarius. Yeah, you got quite a few cards. But let's talk about assumptions real quick, Libra. I assume the King of Swords, the first card in the potential outcome, I assume that's not you. I assume this is the person entering your life this week, who is most likely a fellow air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If this person is not an air sign, they could be somebody who is like very intelligent, somebody who wears uniform for work, somebody who is like a lawyer or a doctor or someone like that. And this spread actually starts with a major fight, with the Five of Swords clarified by the Tower. For some of you, it's possible that you and this King of Swords, you get into a fight, right? You get into a fight. It happens when two strong personalities collide. You know, you may get into a fight, but then you're going to go to your separate corners, and perhaps this King of Swords will reach out to you, apologize to you, and tell you, you know what, we got off on the wrong foot, but instead of fighting, why don't we join forces and conquer the world together? For others of you, you could be getting into a fight with somebody else. You could be getting into a fight and breaking up with somebody. Or maybe you're going to get into a fight with a friend or whoever, and you could be like literally walking down the street all sad about what just happened, and maybe this King of Swords is walking towards you down, you know, on the same street, and they will see you being all sad and upset, and they will stop and ask you if you're okay. And maybe that's how the two of you start this journey. All right, you could be the last person laughing. If you're breaking up with somebody and this King of Swords shows up immediately in your life, yeah, you could be laughing. You could be the last person laughing. Anyway, right next to that Five of Swords, we have Temperance, clarified by the Six of Wands. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing. Healing, it's a card of bearing the hatchet for some of you with this King of Swords, or maybe this King of Swords shows up in your life and that will immediately heal you or launch this healing process. You will heal from what happened to you with another individual for some of you with the Five of Swords in the Tower. The Six of Wands clarifying Temperance is a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It's also a card of victory and success. So for those of you, if you get into a fight with this King of Swords and they crawl back begging for forgiveness, you will feel good. You'll feel like you've won, right? Or you will just feel good about, feel good about yourself that this King of Swords is now in your life, and you can forget about what happened to you in that other situation in the beginning of this reading. The Chariot, clarified by the Eight of Wands, very similar to the Six of Wands energy, because the Chariot is also a card of victory and success, just like the Six of Wands. The Chariot is also a card of moving forward and not looking back. Not looking back to that Five of Swords with the Tower. The Eight of Wands clarifying it is a card of travel. Both the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, by the way, are cards of travel. Maybe you're going to go somewhere with this King of Swords. Or maybe you will want to just change the scenery and go somewhere by yourself or with friends. And this is where you can meet this King of Swords while you're traveling, while you're trying to heal from what happened, right? The Chariot could be a card of transportation, and so can be the Eight of Wands, right? So one really fast card is clarifying another really fast card. Or maybe if you meet this person during your healing process, the two of you can go travel together, have a really good time together. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck could also be interpreted as a card of literally going somewhere. But the Wheel of Fortune is a card of when things change for the better. It's like a very fortunate turnaround. And that's what it kind of feels like, a very fortunate turnaround, no matter what the scenario is. And in the potential outcome, we have that King of Swords with the Empress and the Sun. The Empress is actually one of your major arcana cards, Libra, which you shared with Taurus. But since this is your reading, that's you. And at the same time, the Empress is somebody who is loved, somebody who is cherished, somebody who is taken care of. Perhaps if you're breaking up with somebody, perhaps that person took you for granted. They were never happy with you. They would always start fights with you. This person, on the other hand, will cherish and love you and treat you the way you deserve, like the true Empress. Right? The Sun right next to the deck could be a Leo you're dealing, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It really is. And it's sitting right next to the Empress, which is one of the most positive cards in the deck. So you got the Empress and the Sun sitting right next to one another. It's like things really are about to turn around for you, Libra. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married or in a relationship, Libra, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, I got to be honest with you. The Ten of Cups is a family card, so this will most likely apply to you if you're already married. Alright, unless the Ten of Cups, maybe this is your extended family. If you're still just in a relationship with somebody, it could be you, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and maybe your parents, maybe their parents, right? So there's definitely an element of a family present right away out the gate with the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Swords, the next card that came out, it's some kind of a new beginning, especially with the Wheel of Fortune sitting right next to it, right? So it has something to do with the family and a new beginning. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of somebody saying yes. The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of literally going somewhere or starting something, right? Without Wheel of Fortune, it's a really positive card. It's the only major arcana card on the table. Okay, the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment, and everybody is happy about this beginning. Perhaps you always wanted to do this, and this week you're finally doing it, so that it will feel like a wish come true for you, for some of you, or you'll be satisfied that this is starting. If you're already married, you could be starting something that like the whole family is involved in it. Or you could be going on a family trip, or the whole family could be deciding to move, to relocate, you know, something like that. But yeah, the Ace of Swords is like a clear-cut decision. Yes, this is what we're going to do. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You know, Libra, the Six of Cups is usually associated with people that we're glad to see, but then it's like when I saw the Six of Cups, I was like, oh, okay, it's a good card, it's a good sign, but then the rest of the spreads showed up. The remaining cards showed up. Yeah, the remaining cards are talking about a rejection, right? There's no doubt in my mind. However, there is no major arcana card, so you can change your mind if you want to. But it's like when this person shows up, a fight will immediately break out. Hopefully not literally, but we got the Five of Wands here, we got the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, these are cards of fights, resistance, putting your foot down, standing your ground, drama, that type of energy. All of this is with this King of Cups, clarifying that Six of Cups. So the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And at the end, the cherry on top, I guess, is the Four of Cups right next to the deck. The last card I came out, that it is a card of a rejection. Maybe this is you preemptively saying no to this person because you know that even though they could be coming back all smiling with good intentions, you know that eventually it will all go down the drain. Eventually drama will be back, that type of energy will be back. And you're like, you know what? Thanks, but no thanks. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, and we have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. So here's how it feels, Libra. The Nine of Wands, the first card that came out, it's a card of somebody who is hurting. It's a card of a wounded warrior. It's a card of somebody who maybe got betrayed, who got burnt, who got stabbed in the back, and things like that. But here comes the Ace of Pentacles, the next card over. So I can interpret those two cards together in this particular sequence, in this certain way. Two different scenarios, though. For some of you, if your current job, perhaps they promised you a raise, they promised you a promotion, and then they lied to you, or they came up with some kind of an excuse not to give it to you recently or this week. I think you will have a job offer coming your way with that Ace of Pentacles, and you'll take the job. Okay? For others of you, if you're interviewing with two different companies, one of the companies will reject you, but the other company will offer you a job. Okay? The other company will. You definitely have the Ace of Pentacles coming your way. All right. The Page of Swords. It's a card of a message, email, a letter, a job offer letter. Right. The Three of Wands right next to the deck. This is you deciding to take the job, or take one of the jobs that you're being offered. Then Death on the bottom of the deck. It could be a Scorpio you're doing, but Death is a card of an ending or a card of a transformation, right? So if you're currently employed and you got a job offer, you're going to be ending your existing job so you could start this new job, or your life will transform. Your life will change. All right, so that's what it feels like. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, so keep that in mind. Something is definitely in the works. Something is definitely coming your way. If you keep looking for jobs, if you've been looking for jobs, keep looking. Keep looking, and this job will land on your lap. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Page of Wands, then we have the Tower clarified by the Three of Swords, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What the heck is going on, Libra? So you got this King of Wands, who is most likely a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is this the person you're breaking up with or getting into a major fight with? Remember the first spread, the new love spread? You were getting into a major fight with somebody or breaking up with somebody. That was one of the scenarios. If that's the case, then you'll be hearing from this person again. But I think you're going to be happy moving on with that King of Swords, and you're going to turn this person down. Right? For others of you, you may have yet another ex messaging you, reaching out to you. Right? If you have a fire sign, somebody who is most likely a fire sign as an ex, you're going to be hearing from them. But you're going to shut them down. You're going to turn them down with the Tower and the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah. Whatever the case, whatever the scenario, you're not entertaining it with this King of Wands. You're done with them. You're 100% done with them. All right. So, but yeah, that's what you're not expecting, is this King of Wands reaching out to you. Okay. All right, so yeah, Libra, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.